Hi there. Welcome to Masterpieces of Stone Age Technology. It's ordinary lump of stone from one side. It's obviously a well-formed mortar. On the other, this is not soft stone either. See where it's been struck by a farmer's plow? Now, he wouldn't have run over this if it was right on the surface. This was in the dirt, hit by a plow, maybe flipped over. Maybe this was all at once. Maybe this was 2 seasons. But that plow drove this through the dirt and didn't crack it. So you know this is pretty strong. There's another plow mark. I'm going to get back to these marks in a minute because not all of these are plow marks. I'll show you. But first, let me show you some ancient grinding. See if I can line this up. See this side here? It's perfectly flat. Well, I mean, it's flat here. I'm not saying without flaw, but it doesn't have any protrusions along the surface. So it's been ground down like a major operation. This was done on purpose because it fits. When you put it in your lap, it just feels perfect. It's very comfortable. Like you can work here, put it in your lap. Now, this isn't just the only purpose of this. This is like most of these Stone Age tools, multifunction. You see here, this is a smaller cup. You see that it's the divot here. So you would, do your small operation and maybe put a basket here and load up the basket, whatever. It's kind of hard to see here, but this is like a little cup here. See where my thumb kind of goes in right here, where I'm putting my thumb is, and like a little slider off. I'm not sure about this, but it seems like grinding up, put a little bit up here, and then somebody else can come get it in a basket or what, I don't know, whatever. You got your basket sitting there, you grind it up here, put some up there, grind it up here. As you get it, I don't know, I guess whatever. Anyway, there's many more features here. Let's just begin. See this round side here? This is a large. Here and here, you grab it. This is a large pounder grinder, very large. I imagine they had an even bigger one of these that you could do. Somewhere there's a bigger one that matches this perfectly, probably, I'm guessing. You can pound, grind. Not only that, check out this end. See the point? Let me see it better right here. This point here. You can hold it in both hands and pound down with that point. You can't tell me that's not on purpose, that point. It's perfect. One side's round, one side's point. There's many tools I have like that. Okay. There's a small groove here. Okay, now what may be the most interesting here. You can see the grind marks on this, small lines, but I was looking earlier. See this line here? This surface where I'm running my finger at, I believe was machined. You see the tiny lines. See if I can get them to come into focus. See those lines? Right there. They're very regularly spaced. I believe this was done in one zing. This zing right here. Here. I thought it was a plow blade at first, but no, I've seen this before, this grinding. And the back kind of looks, not exactly, back's more ground in different directions, but right here. And I believe there was a groove. I believe it's also, where was that groove? Somewhere there's a groove on here. just amazing. Right here. See if I can get it where you can see. Right on in here. I believe that was done with a tool as well. It's like a round grinder. They touched it too. I don't know if that's a tool to turn this into a tool, or just a protrusion was sticking out and they just wanted to grind it off. Zzz. Machine tool technology from North America, from North Carolina. I believe this was made in a factory and brought around here. Because this is woodlands area, they don't have big heavy rocks. I guess in the river maybe, but they could have made this around here. I don't know. I don't want to give them take away anybody's credit, because anything's possible with this high-tech Stone Age technology. I mean, really, just because it was Stone Age doesn't mean they didn't know they're stone. This round surface here has got to be something. I bet that's used for grinding. Just like in one like this, you could grind with that. That's round and it fits my hand, it cups. I bet there's a dozen more features here. I could go on and on. I might make another video about this later and find out more about it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. This may be the best piece in my collection. It's just amazing.